in there, class. Y'all understand the definition of rare. I just care about words.
What it is at the end of the day, man,
I care about words.
is this. Justin Herbert is the greatest player that has ever put 10 toes down on the football field. He is faster, stronger, taller, throws the ball further.
Look what you did,
more
Shady.
yards, more touchdowns.
I mean,
runs the ball better.
Technically,
he's smarter.
Dion only has 9 toes right now.
Yeah.
So
No.
he could make a
LT, Dion, Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino, John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Rob Gronkowski. All y'all take a seat.
He's having a great start.
Joe Montana.
He's having a great start. He's having a great start.
He is.
Having a great start.
That's fair.
Anything less than what I just said is considered shade.
I will co-sign he's having a great start. We just can't be throwing around a rarefied air.
He is actually doing very, very numbers-wise, he's doing
He's a rare player.
There's never been not one quarterback ever to do the things he's done
Number-wise,
in the first 3 years.
This has got to be specific.
That is rare. That is rare.
I don't know why Justin Herbert.
Sean sees what I see. McVay, us Sean see some talent.
I could go find the video.
You're Sean now?
Sean see talent.
You got a
that quarterback.
You have a whole
with the
prefix
Chargers
to Sean. You're not
most touchdowns.
If your mom's watching this show, you're not just gonna rewrite your name on your birth certificate. Sean.
I just feel very grateful to be able to be alive to watch the greatest sports star that we have ever seen in existence.
I'm just happy that now you got so y'all pick and choose when you want to like stats.
No,
it's not. No,
I like words. I like words. Sean, not Sean. Sean. All right, let's move on to more quarterbacks. Let's move on. Because Herbert got us all out of whack. Jalen Hurts, he has been balling right now. Remember, he's dealing with the shoulder sprain, but the Eagles, they're going to be in the playoffs. You already know what time it is. The other great quarterbacks, Tom Brady, you know he's going to be in the playoffs. You know he's already checked his spot, 7 rings. Oh, my God, he's a beast. Brock Purdy, it looks like him and Jimmy Garoppolo, they will both show their faces in the playoffs more than likely. Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, amongst others. NFC playoff picture is going to be wild. Dave Hellman, you have been embraced in this NFC playoff picture for years now. Which NFC quarterback do you trust the most in the playoffs?
I'll keep this short and sweet. I do a double take when I get these questions sometimes because I'm like, you're not asking me about the team, you're asking me about the quarterback. If Tom Brady punches his ticket to the playoffs, which I think he will, how could it be anybody but him? Now, like I said, short and sweet. I got some stats for you. Tom Brady has won more playoff games as a Buck, as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, than the rest of the field combined. Combined with a strong D at the end. Tom Brady has more fourth quarter comebacks in the playoffs, 9. He's got, all right, he doesn't have more. He's got as many. He's got 9 fourth quarter comebacks in the playoffs. The rest of the field has 9 appearances in the playoffs. Ooh. Dak's been in 4 games. Kirk's been in 3. Hurts has been in 1. Heineke's been in 1. The rest, zip.
That's right. Okay,
Tom Brady's got a 4-1 record as an underdog in the playoffs. That's better than anybody else in the field. Like, there's nothing. You got nothing.
It's a layup.
This is a layup. It's Tom Brady.
Shady, make the layup, big dog.
Let's take care of that side of the table first.
He's working on something over there.
I mean, we're not asking about the team.
Exactly.
Obviously, if the team was the question, words matter. If the team was the question, then I would not have this answer. But that's not the question. You're asking me what individual man who plays the quarterback position do I trust most in the postseason. There is no other answer other than Tom Brady. You just read all the stats, so I'm not going to bore you with more of them.
He's won more playoff games as a Buccaneer. Ooh. Forget everything that happened in New England.
I mean, it's a short. Can we talk about after Tom Brady? Can we take Tom Brady out?
Keep him in.
Keep him
in.
He technically isn't in yet.
It's more interesting if we don't consider him.
No, because I don't trust him.
Keep him in there. Let me go before you.
Go ahead. I don't trust him.
Wait. I want my dog to be done. You done?
Hold on, but you said you want to do this whole side of the table. Oh, you meant this side of the table.
Yeah, because you know he's going to take the whole thing. He's going to do his little thing. Okay. So let me get my little situation going on. They said Tom Brady, I love him. How can you not?
You got your ring. You got to love him.
Come on, I love Tommy. Tommy, like, he's the greatest of all time. But you talked about stats, not this year, years before, right? So I'm going to go with Hurts. This is why. We can't just, like, erase everything he did this year. You can't just, like, play good the whole year. Oh, now it's the playoffs. Now I'm just weak. I'm a bum. It don't work like that. Tom Brady has 13 turnovers. Ooh. Did you know that? 13. He almost has double the amount of my guy, Hurts. So things won't just change, right? Now, granted, Tom Brady is one of the greatest of all time. And then real quick, they're not even in the playoffs yet. You notice his first thing he said was if they get in. So we need him to get in, because it's not just like Red Stone that he's going to get in there. My boys are in there. My boy's playing for
might be in the bye.
the number 1 seed.
Yes.
Huh? And my boy was practicing. Oh, did you see him? The right arm look good to me.
Good.
So I'm going to say this. I'm going to go on with Jalen Hurts just because he doesn't turn the ball over. He's been balling all year. He's an MVP conversation. He's not living off this, oh, well, what I used to do, I used to do this, I used to do that. Russell used to be good, right?
I interject.
So this year, Dave Hellman, Joy Taylor, I'm going with Jalen Hurts.
What up, Dave?
Ask Lamar Jackson if season-long success takes over in the playoffs. Like, does it just carry over all the time, no questions asked?
I don't know. We'll see with these turnovers. I've never seen turn the ball over this much.
I'm just saying, he's got a shoulder sprain.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts. I got an answer for you, Shady.
Can I come with you?
I got you. Please do.
Come with
Please do, my dog.
Because they living in the past.
We don't ever
It's a new day.
Okay, look. Now, my answer, I have to build up a little bit real quick.
Okay,
now, let's just show you the statistics around the quarterback in the NFC that I want. I'm just going to show you some of the statistics first and foremost. Now, my guy, 24 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, a 7.9 yards per game.
I know who this is.
Completion percentage. Who might it be?
That's Jalen Hurts.
Not necessarily, because look who might compare my guy to how he stacks up against some of these quarterbacks, big dog. Jalen Hurts, he has more passing touchdowns than him.
Okay.
He's got less interceptions than Dak. More yards per attempt than Kirk. Greater completion percentage than Tom. Higher passing
He better be over 21 years old, though.
Look. Depends how you look at it.
He better be over 21 years
Now,
old.
y'all know what they say.
Don't do this.
Jimmy G and Brock Purdy are both alive for the playoffs. I'm going with Jimmy Purdy as a quarterback I trust the most in the playoffs. If you aggregate their numbers, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, higher completion percentage, pass rating, whoever the Niners put out there at quarterback, that's who I trust the most. I don't care who it is. Jimmy Garoppolo, he had like 17 touchdowns, 5 picks. Brock Purdy has 8 touchdowns, 3 picks. Whoever the Niners put out there at quarterback, I trust them the most. Easily.
No, this is crazy.
How?
This is
how?
ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
How?
I'm not even going to
Jimmy
talk.
Garoppolo's already been to a Super Bowl.
And
He barely
did anything. Like,
I'm saying.
I was at that game. He barely did anything.
He was beating you by 10 points going into the fourth quarter.
It's actually,
And then what
I
happened?
actually thought you were going to go with Carson Wentz, so this is a bit of a relief for them.
Crazy, because I seriously, I'm like, whoever the Niners quarterbacks, they have a 3-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. The Niners quarterbacks
It's
protect
not
the ball.
quarterbacks, though. It's one.
Whichever one.
And I'll be very clear, because apparently anything that you say that is critical on the show is hate. So I'm not shading Brock Purdy. He is playing great.
He young, though.
Playing good.
He young boy.
He a baby,
Yeah,
though.
that's one. That's one. Yeah, baby.
Baby. Like,
He young boy.
Tiny.
But think about it, though. First matchup, they got to play the Giants. You got to play the Commanders. You know Brock Purdy
I feel
ball.
bad for whoever has to play.
Bingo. You know he going to ball.
Niners out there.
Second matchup, you play the Vikings. You know he going to ball. He's not going to play bad, at least. And then you got to play probably the Eagles or the Cowboys.
He a rookie. Like there's going to be one game, right? And it might be before the playoffs. But the rookie quarterback is going to be a rookie quarterback. It's going to come, right? And that's going to come. And then another thing's going to come is that defense is not always going to play so great. Them days are coming. And then real quick with the Tom Brady thing, I forgot this. I'll just keep going back to it. Like, there's always been like the top of the guy on the mountain. But eventually,
Sure.
it's them young guys that keep climbing.
We saw last year.
They keep climbing.
Last year in the playoffs, Tom Brady was not elite.
But they keep climbing. And it's like, all right, now somebody has to take over that throne. And I think this might be the time where Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, we won't see them type of guys in the playoffs.
Jay, I agree with you. We don't know if he's going to make the playoffs, obviously, yet. They still have to.
Yeah, right.
They still have
Question
to
mark,
clinch.
big question mark.
But if Brady's not in there, the answer to this question for me is Jalen. I would agree with you there.
Oh, she's coming.
Is it?
Now, if it's not Brady,
Come on,
Is
Brady.
it, Dave?
Bring your chair over here, Joy. Come on now.
Obviously, we're saying this because the numbers are overwhelming. The experience that Brady has is overwhelming, and we're not talking about the teams. So if we took Brady out of this,
Who is it, Dave?
say it?
That guy wearing 4 over there on the right side of the screen.
Who,
over
Brett Favre?
on the
Brett
big
Favre?
board.
You
right
talking
there.
about? You know this one right here?
That guy?
Oh.
This one right here?
That guy. If trust. I've seen more of it. Like, I mean, Jalen Hurts, and that's why it's so hard to if you're talking about ranking quarterbacks, however you want to phrase it, it's hard to judge one season, right? Like Jalen Hurts has been phenomenal. I would vote for him for MVP, at least up until he got hurt.